Chin strap very tight.
Well, whoever is faulted is the equipment guy's going to get yelled at. Sanders off and running outside the 25, and he gets some breathing room for the Hogs. 2nd and 10. Jefferson hands the ball off. Rocket Sanders. Sanders will not get there, so the clock rolls. Now, not force Cam Little to kick a really long field goal. Handoff. Sanders going sideways. He'll turn the corner, though. First down and more inside the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10. Finally knocked out of bounds. Rocket Sanders. It'll be 1st and goal.
Great speed getting to the edge. Cincinnati lost contained. And
there's huge play.
He had tremendous block. And then the speed on the edge. You saw threats. He was the guy out there for contain. But Sanders gave him a little hip and then showed the speed to the outside. Defensively, and you see that they're checking on him, but they have to have a special season.
He'll hand it off. Sanders squirts through. Sanders inside the 15, down to the 13.
Jefferson to throw. Pumps and looks downfield. Now finds his check down. Plenty of room for Sanders down the sideline. Delivers a pop. 3 quarterback keepers on the first 5 snaps. Here's a handoff to Sanders. Rocket Sanders again. Tough to get on the ground. All the way down inside the 15-yard line. He broke at least 3 tackles.
Okay, watch the patience, vision, and now watch the right arm come in. Just get off me right there, that little chicken wing shove. That's the type of violent kind of runner that he is.
Another try for Rocket Sanders. This time he's in. There's a touchdown for Arkansas to open the score.
You're reading your keys.
Breaking a tackle is Sanders. D-man Worry brought him down.
Look at the patience, Bob. Set, and then that left leg allows him to wrap it around. That's one of the things this offense.
On 2nd down, it is Sanders with speed. Cruises into the end zone untouched. Hard to lose track of Rocket Sanders, but it seemed like the Gamecocks did. To get a stop before halftime and make the touchdown stand up. A draw play to Sanders. Every week. Here's Sanders on 1st down. He's got to land. He's down the sideline. Turning on the Jets. Rocket Sanders shaking off tacklers. Rumbling inside the 30. And just like that, the Razorback crowd back in it. 46 yards.
Beautiful patience. Watch this. Step in. Now bounce out as the safety comes down. Great blocking on the perimeter by Thompson. Beautiful vision by the play action.
Again, it's Sanders. Again to the sideline. Inside the 20. Cuts it back at the 10. Down to the 1.
Not get too greedy, too quick.
Finally, we have liftoff. Rocket Sanders into the Missouri State secondary. On his 6th carry of the game, takes it for 27 yards after only having 12 on the night.
And that's exactly the opposite of how they operate. They usually run the football to set up the passing game. We see that at the start of the series. The passing game set up the running game, took advantage of it.
And finally getting into this up-tempo that wears defenses down. Sanders spinning his way inside the 15. Another 1st down pickup. Hazelwood in motion. Give it to Sanders. Untouched into the end zone. Exactly what Arkansas needed.
Heavy, especially on a quarterback, if you have to start doing it with your arm.
Shovel pass. Here's Sanders. A burst of speed. Rocket Sanders steps on the gas. A foot race. Touchdown. 73-yard liftoff for Rocket Sanders. Take another look. Rocket Sanders, 115 yards in the game. 73 of them coming on this run. Boy, did Arkansas need that. Razorbacks back within 3. Sanders in the backfield. Both he and Jefferson have career highs for yards tonight, and Sanders adds to his tally. Rocket Sanders takes off again inside the 10. What a run of 43 yards for Rocket Sanders.
The numbers on both sides of the football, I would have never thought. But Sanders, this is...
And now Sanders takes his turn, and a nice run for 12 yards, Rocket Sanders.
Middle on the scramble drill.
And now Rocket Sanders.
Interception.
Rocket Sanders, first down and more. Out to the 16.
Can this Arkansas team, so good at running the ball, find some, was in now, hurt Alabama last year? Right now, Kendall Briles is saying, did you adjust, Alabama?
First down by Sanders. Goes for about 7. Here's the scrimmage, second down and 10. Sanders trying to get wide. Does. Got 10, got 15, got the sideline, and got the official.
Zone read. They're reading Will Anderson, number 31. If he thinks the back can get outside of him, he hands it off. He does. Looks like it's going to get stopped, but a missed tackle that time by Helms.
Point differential in the third quarter. They'd like to turn that around today. This is a good start. Raheim Sanders, the Rocket, goes out for a first down out to the 37.
There's no...
Blitz coming from toe-to-toe. Jefferson, look out from behind, has to throw at the last second, and he completed it to Sanders. And he's got a first down. I don't know how he did that.
I know, but you're 6'4", 240 pounds. Might be one way, and he used every bit of strength to get rid of this one because he had Will Anderson on.
Yard pickup on a 3rd and 6. Back to Rocket Sanders, straight up the middle, and he's got 8 more to the 25.
Throw down here last time. Will they do it this time?
Sanders joins him in the backfield. He gets the carry. He gets the touchdown.
What a turn of events. Onside kick for points. A 3 and out and a special teams disaster for Alabama.
Sanders just kept driving with those legs on the inside until he was across the goal line behind his big eaters up front.
Rocket Sanders off the right side. Rocket, nice game. Out over the 30 to the 32-yard line. On 3rd down, go to Sanders. Great catch. First down over the 35 to the 37-yard line. Positive to happen.
Well, I think just having Hornsby definitely helps. I mean, because he can give you a spark in the run game that they really hadn't been able to have. I mean, he had those 2 big runs.
Led the team in passing and rushing a year ago. Big hole off the left side for Sanders. Drives his way to the first down line. First and goal. Hand it off. Sanders, touchdown, Arkansas. Rocket Sanders scoots it in from the 3-yard line for his 5th rushing touchdown of the year.
Come back, offensive line. Rocket Sanders, he's just reading it and does a good job of being able to find that soft spot defensively with Davis.
Hazelwood goes in motion. He'll run it off the right side with Sanders. Trying to get a stiff arm, and he does. To the 5, hard run down to the 2. Big boy run from Rocket Sanders. Hornsby. Last time he's got Sanders wide open, comes to him on this side, and here's Rocket. He's out over the 40 to the 45. Boy, if he'd gotten to him a second or 2 earlier, that could have been a huge game.
Yeah, just a nice job, really, by that offensive line. Mississippi State is only rushing 4 guys, and just like we talked about Arkansas, how they play, you're asking a lot for a linebacker to be able to cover the flat when he's still
lined up 4 yards deep in the end zone. He hands it off to Sanders with room past the 10.
And a first down to the 12. We showed going in to take a 14-point lead on A&M as they give it to Sanders again, and he breaks a tackle out to the 20 for 8 yards. Arkansas
referenced haven't won since, and this is the game they've pinpointed to get back on track. A steady dose of Raheim Sanders here early.
And he's out to the 25 for 5 yards, so they made that look easy. Sanders turn off left tackle inside the 40, inside the 30. Stiff arms, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Simple counterplay there by Raheim Sanders. Really nice job. Backside guard, tight end come across, blocked up very well.
Sanders off the left edge. First down and more. Sanders diving. And in for the Arkansas touchdown. Number 6 on the season.
Drive there by Arkansas. Offensive line, 134 starts for this group coming in today, but the left tackle, 70, Luke Jones, really helps allow Sanders to get to that edge.
Play 9 of the drive. Sanders again slips a tackle inside the 20, cuts it back inside the 10, got the first down. Fresh legs. 13 yards for Sanders, who has not played at all in the second half until now.
A really nice pass catcher as well.
They'll get a carry here. Big hole past midfield. He's got the speed to go the distance. Inside the 20, inside the 10, and it's a touchdown for Sanders. 64-yard sprint. At 227 pounds, you see him outrun the deep.
Wonder, have they been waiting for this? It's a simple counter play. Let's pull the backside guard, Bo Limmer, and let's bring the tight end, get him out in front. 82 Hudson Henry. It's so well blocked, and you see the burst through the hole, running to daylight. You're not going to catch number 5.
Conference 119th in the country, giving up over 200 yards a game on the ground. Well, there's Rocket Sanders. You talk about patience, kind of vision. They'll hand it again. Boy, nice job by Sanders, just kind of picking his way through the middle of that line. Little shovel pass inside. Rocket Sanders making guys miss left and right. Now he's to the 25. A flag comes in, no, back in the pile of folks around the 17-yard line. Sanders breaks a couple of tackles out over the 40 to the 43-yard line. Sanders off the right side. Oh, he almost snuck through there. But he'll have another dozen yards, and that'll be a first down.
But it doesn't change as far as the trajectory of the football.
Here's Sanders, left side, big hole. Looking like Darren McFadden down the near sideline to the 20-yard line and brought down. Puckett finally chases him down.
Dave, we talked about the power, we talked about the patience. Here's the speed, and this is long speed.
'76-yard pickup. They'll go with him again.
Had to go into a bare front to slow down the run, just a normal 4-down front.
1st and 15, there's Raheim Sanders. The Rocket gets up to the 36-yard line as Treadwell makes the tackle.
That's what they want to do, the zone running scheme, but great job. You see the center, Strongbird right there, getting the double team and getting to that second level.
And here he goes again. It's a first down run after picking up 12. He gets up to the 46-yard line. Razorback offense starting to get into groove.
Second level, get to those linebackers.
Third straight play and a third straight great one. Sanders breaks it and breaks tackles inside the 30.
The three-man combos up front by both guards and center. Working the double teams was absolutely tremendous. And then you see the left guard being able to get right up to the linebacker. Finally, look like these guys are communicating and working 3rd and 7+. Well, they've all day long.
3rd and 20. Jefferson. The underneath safe play again. Sanders is going to try to break a few tackles. and get to the edge, and he's going to do it. How about the speed from Rocket Sanders to get the first down? Best defenses in the country today. And on a 2nd and 20, it's Sanders. And he carries defenders up near the original line.
Johnson back in the game. 44 snaps last week against LSU. They want him on the field more. Jefferson steps up in the pocket. And he's able to get away for a catch, a dance, and a first down for Rocket Sanders. A pickup of 11 for the Hogs.
Because Young was right in there on that one.
Rocket Sanders spins free. He's got it inside the 30. And that's a 22-yard gain before Cedric Johnson finally found him.
Sanders, excellent job.
34th consecutive start for Latham tonight. Here's Sanders again. Hesitates, finds a hole, and a burst, and another sidestep. And Rocket Sanders flexing on Ole Miss tonight. Finally, DeAndre Prince brings him down after a pickup of 28.
The way Rocket Sanders just slithers through the line. He's a really fun back to watch.
He's got a phone call from McFadden. He said, just keep doing your thing. Here is that thing. And it's a first down run for Rocket Sanders and a pickup of 15.
Boy, Kendall Bryles said we should be able to hand the ball off and get 5 yards every single time. And right now, this Arkansas offensive line is physical, and Rocket's doing a great job of finding those
elements. It's just cold. There is no wind, there's no precipitation, and there's Rocket Sanders, and he is taken off again. Great downfield blocking. Touchdown, Arkansas. A flag. A 50-yard touchdown run, but they may have gotten one of those wide receivers. Just keep feeding him, right? Yeah, and there he is again. And Rocket Sanders picks up 8. Pre-game insisted that there wasn't carryover from Alabama, but it certainly looks like there is. Here's Sanders carrying the load for Arkansas. Got his touchdown from 20 yards out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ole Miss defenders in the box. Plain and simple, Arkansas's got the numbers here. Sam Pittman told us about it in the meetings. It's not hard. I talked to Cody Kennedy, the offensive line coach, about it pregame. He said, listen, man, if we've got the numbers, we've got to run the football. That's a perfect example right there of Arkansas.
Ketron Jackson in motion. Little pitch. Here's Rocket Sanders. And there's a lot of room. He's got a first down. And that'll stop the clock for a moment after a pickup of a dozen. Mentis. Get the ball to start the second half. Jefferson finds Rocket Sanders. And he steps out of bounds after a pickup of 5. 15 seconds left. They'll give it to Sanders. And Rocket Sanders has blockers, and he is in. Touchdown, an 8-yard run for Rocket Sanders. All Arkansas in his first half.
It's such a good block here by Luke Jones, the left tackle, climbing to the second level, plowing the way for Rocket Sanders.
He has too many more opportunities, but whatever Sam has done, it's working.
3 100-yard gains for Landers. Here goes Rocket. Sanders in a dead sprint. And to the end zone. He is in again. A 68-yard run. Celebrating with the money seats. Rocket Sanders having a night. 18 carries, 220
out of the play as well. There you see the combo. 23, Kari Coleman has no idea exactly how to play that. He was manned up with the tight end, thought he was going to block. Then he exits. Nothing but green for Rocket Sanders.
Moments ago, Jordan, right in front of us, Jackson Dart was playing catch with the manager, trying to get loose, trying to get warm. It's like 28 degrees here right now. How hard is that? Does it make it more difficult?
Sometimes they're bringing that so they can take the inside linebacker and scrape him outside, but he's big enough to take on any linebacker.
Here's Sanders at the goal line, and he makes the reception in for the score. Razorbacks on the board again. It's a 7-yard touchdown pass. We're tied up at 20.
He's going to push. He's going to push that ball to the sideline so that no Missouri.
First down.
Rocket Sanders has been held to 30 yards on the grounds. He's going to run it here. Tries to break a tackle, and he does. He broke away from Williams. And he's inside the 20-yard line. Rakestraw will eventually be credited with the tackle.
We talked earlier in the game, you keep pressing the point, eventually the dam will break.